It's very typical that as soon as I decided, right, I'm ready to go, I'm gonna start doing this, the phone goes and somebody's like, can you come pick me up? But kindly, the husband's decided he can do it. It's a Sunday, so he's not doing anything. Me, on the other hand, I have been busy. I've got a work trip coming next week. Well, from tomorrow. I'm away all week in Warrnambool, which is going to be fun. So yeah, I've just been packing and getting things organized and making sure I've got everything that I need for my trip. It's going to be one of these, full-on projects, sweaty work, and it's going to be a hot week. It's going to be around 28 centigrade most of the week. Not usually if I go on break or go on a holiday somewhere, I don't overpack. I'll lightly pack. I'll take a small suitcase. I won't worry about it. I'll probably, now the cat needs attention. It's like impossible for me to do anything. Yeah, but I'll pack light. I'm not a heavy packer, and I'll, usually hotels and stuff, I can do laundry. I'm not bothered by having too many things. I like to pack light, but I'm packing extra. I'm actually taking the big suitcase because I'm not sure if I will be able to do laundry where I'm going. And it's one of these projects where I'm going to be changing my clothes probably about 2 or 3 times a day. So I need to have extra things. So I've been doing laundry all weekend and just kind of like taking off all the boxes. So getting all the laundry done, getting the trash organized, getting the litter boxes cleared. I did my aquarium maintenance so that the fishies are all happy and they've got cleaner water and get them fed. Yeah, that's all. Just trying to get some stuff ready to go. I don't want to bring full-sized things. What do I have that's small-sized things? I'm not going to be wearing a full bead of makeup every day. There's absolutely no point. So next week's really going to be giving my skin a break from makeup and focusing more on skincare, sunscreen, a lot of sunscreen. Just, as light and natural as possible. So I packed a little bit, but not much. There's just no need. There's no need for it. It'll all just be whoosh, sweat right out. I'm also making sure I'm drinking enough electrolyte drinks. I've been feeling really tired lately, just unbelievably tired, and I've been having a lot of muscle pain and cramp, muscle cramp, and I'm like, what is happening? And I figured it's been hot, and I do perspire too much. It's just something, I've always been that way. My mother was the same. It's just a genetic thing. And I think I'm probably low in some electrolytes. When I was sick back in August, I was dangerously low in phosphate. I had to take phosphate supplements for about a week. So, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be, a nice team of folk from all the different shops that we're getting in, and there's apparently a carnival going on where we're going. So we're looking at different activities that we can all do together after work and just make a bit of a working holiday out of it. It is a little bit scary though. So it is, like I said, part of the Great Ocean Road, which is the road that's just along the southern coast of Victoria here in Australia. And just in the past week, we've had bushfires and floods. So I do live on the Great Ocean Road myself, but it's been a weird week. It's been a weird week. So, I was driving home from work, I think it was last weekend, and I just put the phone up on the dash chart, no, it's not a charger, like the dash holder, and just hit record and was just recording the smoke that was in the area, and it was quite thick and wild. It was like driving through a sepia toned film, and the sunrise the next morning was quite impressive. I'll try and put some B-roll or something up on the screen. I'm still learning how to do all this fun stuff. But yeah, the smoke was really, really thick for a couple of days as it was, the fires were burning and they were trying to get them under control. And then they had the weather change, and one part of near the Wye River had must have been a very localized heavy rainstorm, and there was a flood that just went through a camping ground, and several cars and such were swept out to the ocean. So that was crazy. That was wild. I couldn't believe it. So I don't know if you've seen that news anywhere else out in the US or anything, but it was quite wild. I guess because, probably, if not, it was probably because, nobody was really hurt. It was mostly property damage. There were no fatalities or anything, because that always certainly drives an international story now, doesn't it? So one of the things I did do is I did place an order with Sephora. I thought, well, I found out, I don't know why I never realized before, but you get like birthday presents. If you go like, it's your birthday month, you should get a little present. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. I was going on because Sephora was still having some of their sale. I wanted to grab a couple of things that I saw. And one of the things I got was the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. And it's quite nice. It's a fairly neutral palette, but it's got a touch of purples and pinks in there, and a lot of nice warm red. So I certainly will use a lot of these colors. The only one that I find a bit weird is this one here. What are you called? Aspiration. Weird word as well. Aspiration is one of those words that I'm always like, are you thinking of, things that you aspire to? Do you have an aspiration to do something? Or have you inhaled fluid into your lungs and you are aspirating? So aspiration is a strange word that is either, reach for the sky or choke to death. I'm not quite sure. But for some reason, I don't know, when I tried to swatch it, because I swatched everything, this one goes on the finger really well. But whenever I tried, it's probably going to work now. Whenever I tried to spread it, it was super patchy, and it just looked, you can kind of see it has a weird texture, so it doesn't look like it sits nice. I have to do a little research and figure out what's going on with this one. It doesn't move or really blend, or I don't know. That's the only one that was weird, was that one color. But I had a lot of points. That was why I went onto the Sephora site as well, is that I had a lot of points. I had a notice saying that your points are going to expire. I remember they were going to expire at the end of February this year. So I thought, well, I'll get that while it's in the sale, and then I'll see what points I can clear. And I actually got 4 nice little things. So I bought that. That was about, I think it was 86 Australian dollars, which is a really good deal, because it's 123 usually. Being somebody who's easily influenced, I picked up the Fenty Beauty mascara in the electric blue because Kit Snitch Cat was saying how great it is compared to the blue one by Maybelline Sky High, which because I was a kid in the 80s, I was a teenager in high school in the 80s, I wasn't usually drawn to the blue mascara trend at the time because I had brown eyes. So all my blue-eyed friends were like, I've got blue eyes and I've got my blue mascara and my blue eyeshadow and all of that. And I was like, I went into the darker, grungy, brown end of the stuff because I don't know, that was just my thought at the time. I've got brown eyes, so I have to wear dark colors instead. Now I wear blue eyeshadow all the time. I bought this purpley blue one from Lush over the Christmas break, and I've enjoyed that, and I don't mind using blue eyeliner, so I thought, well, I'll get that and I'll see what it's like because it's good. I haven't actually used it yet. I'll let you know when I do. I also got, I've got a Rare Beauty little soft pinch dewy liquid blush. This is in Virtue. It's quite nice. It's I think if I remember correctly, it's a warm corally kind of color, which was nice. So it looks like that. I think that'll be quite pretty. It'll almost look like a bronzer on me. It does kind of go, more peachy color. I like that. And it kept that luminosity for a long time. The last time I tried it on my hand, I was happy about that. And then I got this little mini Fenty Gloss Bomb in the color Fussy. There we go. It does look like it has a slight luminosity to it. For such a little thing, look at the size of the... It like gives you the full-size doe foot in a tiny tube. So that can certainly go on my holiday with me as well. I got this little baby-sized Bronze and Glow drops by... Oh gosh, I know this brand because I've bought them before and I don't have my... I'll put it up in the doodad. I can't read it right now. I know it's some like, oh, it's not like Doctor something. I can't remember. I've had their oatmeal cream lotion before and it's been really nice. So I'll give them a go. How dark is this? Is this one quite shiny? Oh, don't. Right, sorry. It started erupting out of the top. Oh gosh. Oh, they're back home already. That's good. Yeah, it does look like it's got a bit of pearlescence to it. So, you know, kind of into my bronzy drop. So I think I'll take that with me as well. And the last thing I got was, these minis, these are all been free. I got 4 freebies. Green tea enzyme vitamin C brightening serum by Innisfree. So I said it's going to be a skincare kind of thing. I'll be willing to bet this will probably last me quite a while. Yeah, it just comes in a little dropper. Doesn't smell like much. So got some nice little goodies for myself. Gosh, I can still move that blush around. Just look weird now because I've been touching everything. So yeah, got myself a couple little bits and bobs that I'm happy about. And I'll take those. And I've got a couple of other little samples that I was gonna take too. Let's have these. I just found on my desk because I was cleaning out my space. And I was like, oh, I should use that. This is a pore peeling big pad from Frudia. This is from, I probably got this as a Yes style one because it's all in Korean. Green grape pore peeling pad. I peel my pores out. And then I've got this Laneige Cica sleeping mask. So that'll be nice. Give myself a little treat one night. And then I did make an order from Mecca as well. I found out that you have to sign up like for Mecca's, they have you can sign up and they'll send you a couple of free products depending on how much you spend in the store per year. And you get a birthday thing. So I've been saving up my money and I wanted to buy a couple of their lipsticks. So I got a Maximal lipstick in Lady Danger. Is that what it was called? Lady Danger? It was one the red one. I think it's called Lady Danger. And then I got one of the mini Paramount, which looked like a lovely 90s color. You know, just that kind of, you know, deep maroony, browny shade. I thought that looked like it would be right up my alley. And it would go really, really nice with that palette. So I've got things coming. I watched a video and I don't know where the woman was from. It was the first time it was like the first time I had seen one of her videos before. I think she was Russian. She had that kind of former Eastern Bloc kind of accent. And she, like me, struggles with mascara half the time. But she said that what she's found is the Sky High primer. And she says you have to use the tinted primer. I'm like, what do you mean a tinted primer? I've never seen anybody make a tinted primer. Well, apparently, Maybelline Sky High does a tinted primer. So I got it. And it is this kind of charcoal. I don't know if you can kind of see it on there, but it's this kind of charcoal gray color. And she wears that as her mascara. And she says it doesn't transfer. It doesn't flake. It holds all day. I thought, well, all right, I'll give that a try. I don't know if I want to try it right now. Do I want to try it right now? There's a cat crying outside as well. Natasha is not coming on holiday with me. It's not a holiday, it's a work thing. I'm gonna put her back in the drawer. I don't have anything else. The only thing I've put on my face today is moisturizer. So I have no makeup on right now. I always smell stuff. It's brand new. I just opened it. Oh yeah, look at that. But I didn't know it was tinted. I just assumed, like all the other ones, it was just kind of white. I mean, there's no reason why they can't be tinted. I mean, I've been using the Mr. Mascara as a primer, and it's been really good. And then this is what I've been mixing into the mascara cake to make my own tinted primer, I guess. So why not? Well, I can see already they're flopping, so it doesn't have the hold that the regular mascara formula has. That's me just pushing them back up. It's like, don't you fall. You get back where you belong. And make my eyes look fabulous, not floppy. It is yeah, it's a soft black. I don't know if it's because it's brand new that it's a little more wet. I mean, it's got the same wand as the mascaras. I mean, if you've been the kind of person who hates using a primer because it's white, and then you're putting a black mascara on it, and you're like just struggling to cover all that white, well, why wouldn't you use a black one instead? Why aren't they all black? I mean, it seems so logical. Well, it's a little mucky. But I don't know if that's because it's just brand new. I mean, most brand new mascaras are a little mucky. I shall let you know how this turns out. Looks like mascara. So thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me gabble a bit. I'm just looking around in case I forgot anything, but yeah, no, I think I covered all the things I was going to cover. So anyway, have a lovely day. I'm going to have a very busy, sweaty week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.